Size 10.
Cool. What's up? This is Size 10 Podcast. Welcome, everyone. I don't know why I just decided to do the intro all of a sudden.
I'm part of a union, and that's my job.
Oh, okay,
so
cool.
You will be hearing from my union rep.
You know what?
Thank you.
Do better. Do better. Do it better is what I meant to say.
I think you just messed up. I think his union can come down on you twice as hard now.
They
could just be like, you reprimanded the employee.
Now I'm getting written up for you taking my job.
After taking his job? Yeah.
I want to raise.
Bjorn.
All right, let's have a real union rep opening here.
Yeah.
Welcome to Size 10 Podcast. Be sure to like, subscribe, follow before you continue. I am producer Paul, and this is
Bjorn RG. Follow me on Instagram, everything, all platforms. Bjorn RG Comedy.
And Nick Scalzone. You can find me on Instagram, Nick Scalzone Comedy.
And this is going to be our pink episode. I decided right before.
Yeah, Bjorn texted me an hour ago. It's like, wear pink. I'm like, I have one pair of pink shorts. And you're like, of course you do. Like, you're angry at me for not owning pink clothes, which is...
Dude.
Why would you be angry at me for that?
You've
just very recently gotten into wearing pink clothes, and now it's my problem.
Yeah, dude. No,
Okay,
you just peg me as a gentleman, like as a gentleman that would peg me as someone who wears pink.
Wait, who's pegging who in this situation? I'm
I'm confused too.
I just now realized that that phrase is a little problematic.
I don't think it's problematic.
You peg me.
You're just dirty.
As someone who would wear pink.
No, you literally texted me and said we're wearing pink.
Yeah. Well, I just thought you might have some pink stuff.
I have one pink pair of shorts, and I think I'm too fat for them now.
Well, and once I made the decision, dude, I was just like, I got all excited. I put on this.
And then you put on this,
really
which I would like
subdued.
to note, for the record, minimal pink.
Well, it's got pink in it. I didn't say you had to wear all pink all day.
Well, I heard pink, and I thought, like, Paul's outfit levels of pink. And so I was like, well, I ain't got that shit.
I did. The undershirt is pink.
I don't have a pink shirt. That's the thing. I have one pair of pink shorts. I have like some feminine colors. This is lavender.
That's a very royal color.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like a king.
It's just not pink.
I do like
it's
this.
It's almost pink.
Dude, you're wearing my my middle school Polson Pirates.
Honestly,
colors.
I was like, what would I wear to like Easter?
Okay.
Because you said pink, I thought Easter
is coming up too.
It
yeah,
is.
It is. I was like,
I could wear this to Easter, right? This would be a pretty Eastery.
Yeah, you should wear that to Mass.
Yes.
Oh, I was thinking this is like a good
the body of Christ.
This is
amen.
Celebrate Christ coming back from the dead with fucking
with a jumpsuit with tigers on it.
This is I would be the gay dad helping his kid
I'm glad you were like, no, cool isn't the word.
Cool isn't the word. The gay dad.
Wait.
Cool gay dad.
Can we do a live what the fuck with that? Like stand up for us.
Yeah.
Sure.
Because this outfit is the most. So Nick, can you explain what you are looking at too?
I mean, so it's a tracksuit, jumpsuit, sweatsuit. It's a sweatsuit. It's black, and it has neon like Lisa Frank colors.
Yes, very Lisa Frank.
It looks like Lisa Frank. It looks like a coloring book, and it's got ferns and then tigers all over it.
Or palm fronds. Are those palm fronds?
They might be palm fronds. It looks kind of
very jungle.
Yeah, very jungle, kind of like Southeast Asian jungle theme.
Yeah,
I would say.
I like it.
Just because of the tiger.
On acid.
It could be on acid. It could just be.
I mean, would you fuck with this or is it a what the fuck?
I mean, I wouldn't wear it personally, but you know,
it's a what the fuck.
All right.
I don't hate it. It's like it's a choice that you made, and it's fun. I wouldn't have spent my own money on it.
I didn't. I got it for Christmas.
Paul, did you spend your own money on it?
I did. So who's the real loser here?
You.
Me.
No, or me for asking for it.
And Bjorn,
actually, yeah, no, that's.
and since you've got this, this is the first time wearing it. What do you think about it?
So sick. I love the attention.
Yeah.
I love the fact that I rode the elevator with a neighbor of mine. We both went into our apartments. Then I fed and grabbed our dogs.
Yeah.
Took them for a walk. Ran into that same neighbor again, and definitely clearly wearing a different outfit because this is I would have remembered if you were wearing that earlier kind of.
Yeah. Like if you see a person wearing that, you're gonna be like, well, that's. I haven't seen that before today. Does
this dude just come home and just floss out of control when he walks his dogs?
So you came home in like khakis or like whatever you regularly wear, not khakis.
I was wearing
camo.
Yeah.
No, I was wearing black
Okay.
black pants, gray shirt, and my jacket.
Okay,
Your
so
Carhartt.
so you were wearing
my
like
black jacket.
like
Carhartt
regular
jacket.
clothes, and
Yeah.
then he saw you half an
Like
hour later,
10 minutes later.
walking two cute little dogs wearing that crazy shit.
Hell yeah, dude.
Was
There
he
you
like,
go.
what is this, DJ Khaled?
Pretty much. I mean, he just.
Another one.
We just kind of didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna address it. I was like thinking of how I was going to address it, and
address
then he
wearing
decided
this?
to take the stairs instead. He was picking
okay.
up like a pizza
Oh,
that he
okay.
was getting delivered or something.
Well, I
but-
think now that you have this outfit, I think you need to wear this to like places where people are supposed to take you seriously. And that would be funny, I think. Like the next time that you have to go do some actual business at a bank for your business, like you should wear this.
Okay.
I like it.
Yeah, like
It's
banks.
very rare that I go to the bank. It's
Well,
so rare.
What kind
well-
of businessy places do you go? You're a businessman.
Dude,
You have to go to businessy places.
I have an online business, so I just like,
The post office.
Everything-
Next time you go to the post office.
which is every day. So, but yeah, I could wear this to work.
You could have. You went to the dentist today. You could have worn that to the
I could've
dentist
worn
office.
this to the
dentist.
I
Yeah.
really wish I wore this to the dentist.
But then again, the dentists, like, they don't really have to take you very seriously. I want this to be a time where you are to be taken seriously, and then you wear this, and then I just like,
Like where you're giving a speech at a funeral. Serious.
yeah. Like,
Okay.
well, maybe not quite that serious,
Get
but
the-
like, I like the idea of like
I see where you're
being
going.
like somebody's boss,
I
and then
under-
wearing
Like if
this
he-
goofy
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
and then just being like, yeah, and then you got to listen to
Well,
me.
dude,
And
this is why I own goofy shit like this. And maybe it's a comment on where we're at as a society.
is it?
There isn't any businessy time. Like, I own a business,
Mm-hmm.
but like all of it is done online or over the phone. Like, that's everything. Like,
Yeah.
I had to go to the bank the other day to deposit a check because it was too big.
Oh, to scan it with your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like a brag, but it was a loan. It was like a loan check that I got in the mail, and I had to go deposit it.
Yeah.
And that's the first time I've been in the bank for like, the last time I was there was because my checks got lost in the mail.
Yeah, the last
and
time
so
I
I
was
had
there-
to go and have them print checks so I could pay rent and stuff.
Well, actually, Joanna and I went there this weekend and got like a joint account for us to pay our rent with at the new place.
Ooh,
But the last time I was
serious.
there-
Damn, we don't even have a joint
Whoa.
account and we're engaged.
Seems like it'd be a lot easier to do, though.
Did you get a
right?
credit check?
No,
Have them run her credit? I guess you did when you got the apartment.
Yeah, I don't think they even ran.
That
either
is
of
the
us.
first
Yeah,
test.
a lot of houses like they don't even run
Oh,
it because
really?
it costs them to run it. If as long as you have pay
true.
stubs
Yeah.
and a job history, most like houses they don't give it.
Yeah, they didn't. I never saw it show up on my credit report.
Yeah,
So like,
I don't
I
think
don't
it
think they
does.
ran mine.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's
the last
it's a
time
soft
I had
pull,
been there.
It's not a hard pull.
Oh,
like when you
okay.
buy a house or a car or something.
Yeah, or like get a new credit card. It'll
Yeah.
do a hard
Yeah.
pull for that. But yeah, the last time I
Also, fun
was there-
fact, if you own a business and do that,
Yeah.
it also counts against your personal credit.
Oh,
As a
so
hard pull.
just
As
in
as
general,
one mark.
just don't be doing hard pulls every day because it'll hit your.
I try to
credit
do
little
3 a day.
3 a day?
Dun-dun-ch.
Yeah, that's
damn
right.
bit. No, the last time I was at the bank, it was because I'd gotten a new debit card in the mail, and then I didn't do anything with it for like 2 years, and then I was like, I kind of need a debit card, and I tried to activate it, and they were like, Oh, fuck you! And
the
so I
fuck are
went
you
there,
doing?
and I was like, Yeah, so my debit card. I can't activate it. They're like, yeah, we mailed it to you like 2 years ago. I was like, that's totally fair. It was in a pile. And they're like, okay, here's a new one.
Dude, I had a credit card that like I definitely like it expired, and then they thought they sent me a new one. I don't know if it got lost in the mail or what happened to it.
But you were just like,
But I
fuck
didn't
that
get
credit
it.
card.
I did like ask for it. It's still, I made sure the address was right. I just never got a new credit card. And you know what? I actually ended up paying that credit card off because I was not using it at all.
Yeah.
And as I was like I was like, oh, I kind of, and then I got to this point where like I forget what happened. I remember what happened. I went through my breakup and I was like, maybe need that credit card. so I actually called and had them send me one.
Oh, nice.
But I did kind of like it because I was like making payments.
I did get a new credit card too. I got the Chase Sapphire.
Ooh.
So that I can use my Chase points more.
I like
Me
it.
and David were talking about it. You know, David's into finding ways to get a couple of free dollars out of the dollars you spend.
He's the kind of guy that like he would go for lunch and just get the free fries from the McDonald's app for his lunch. Like that's whatever the free
I wish
thing.
I had a little bit of that because it would be really nice to my bank account. But today I went to an expensive grocery store and got a teriyaki bowl and then also bought like a kombucha
for $100.
Basically,
You're like,
it may as well have been $100.
It
was as many dollars as it cost, more than it was probably worth.
Let's guess what it costs. So is a kombucha?
A kombucha.
So that's gonna be like at like that place.
At the
like
co-op grocery.
I'm gonna say lunch
somewhere
all in and out.
and
You're at
some
about
change.
21, 22
No.
bucks. No,
18.
No,
is
it
my
was.
guess.
Oh, I also bought a little thing of licorice because I
Okay,
wanted it.
Yeah.
licorice. That's
so
gonna,
under 20.
So under 20. You
Under
still
20,
swung
yeah.
under 20.
So 1672.
Pretty close. It was
Ooh.
somewhere in that ballpark. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was $11 for the teriyaki
Yeah.
bowl, which is solid teriyaki.
That's not that's
chicken,
not bad.
chicken and rice.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's hard pressed to get lunch all in under $10 unless it's fast food nowadays.
Yeah. You know
Yeah,
what
that's
place in my neighborhood over there will do that? For $9 you can get. It's called West Coast Bento. It's like this
Ooh.
one dude
Yeah.
that runs a spot. You get a skewer with pieces of meat on it and rice.
Yeah.
But it's like a spot that's been there since like the 70s or something.
I'm very curious about this because
And it's like
I
$9.
work in that neighborhood, and that sounds gluten free as AF.
Yeah, there's no way.
Dude, we
there's
didn't
gluten
swear in
in
the first 15 seconds of this episode, so maybe we can monetize it. West Coast
Well, I think that's a bunch of
Bento.
bullshit.
West Coast Bento. Yeah, shout out this dude, Big Dan.
Oh, and that's like a hefty skewer.
Yeah,
too.
no, Big Dan doesn't fuck around. It's like this big, dude. It's
And
like
it's like $6.
$9, but like
That's not
for
bad.
$9, it's like a lot of rice and then a solid.
What
like,
are the cross streets?
Thurman and
Third.
between 23rd and 24th.
Oh, okay.
23rd place.
That's real close.
No
to my
website,
house.
but here's just some pictures of the.
Ooh.
Oh,
what
what's
kind
it
of
in?
meats?
Lamb,
What's-
beef, or chicken.
What is bento? What is bento?
means a lunch? It's
Yeah.
like a lunch box.
It's a separated lunch box. So like a bento box, you're gonna have your rice in one portion, your meat in one portion, a vegetable in one portion, some pickles in one. So traditional bento is like it's almost like a cafeteria tray.
It's like a lunch.
It's a smaller.
It's like
yeah,
a lunchable.
It's like a lunchable.
But yeah, it's like a Japanese
What's
tradition.
that? What's
for
that
lunch.
spirally thing? Is that like a?
It's like a dumpling.
Yeah,
Damn it! There's some bread. God damn it!
he
No, but
does
it's
some
rice-based.
dumplings and stuff.
Is it
but-
rice?
Those are
based?
rice based.
Dude,
Dumplings
actually,
are rice
that,
based.
that looks legit.
But
That
if you
does
get
look
the
legit.
main thing, it's literally just
Oh, I've seen that. Is
rice.
that kind of by
the
a
only
pole bowl?
thing, sort of. No, it's
Okay.
across from that little co-op grocery. You know that one I'm
Yeah,
talking about on
yeah.
Thurman? Yeah, right across from that
So I
one.
used to go over that. That was where the post office was, and they moved the post office.
Yeah,
like,
yep.
seriously, a block from my house now, or my not house, my business.
Oh,
So
the
I'm
post
like,
office is
cool.
still in the neighborhood there? Because
No, they
I
just-
saw them demolish the post office.
No, they moved it to. This is so compelling, but they
Yeah.
moved it to the main. There was like a truck hub.
Mm-hmm.
They just like made a service desk there. Like it was over by that
They
Ducati
just, like-
dealership.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they
across
just,
from Aviation Gin.
oh, yeah.
There's like a huge place. It's like a hub for the entire neighborhood of postal stuff, and they just made like a little area.
post office counter.
My favorite
there,
thing
too.
is they only put like 2 parking spaces,
Mm-hmm.
but there's all this other just unmarked space, and everyone just parks wherever the fuck they want. And I love it. you just roll up and just put it in park, dude. It's just like a wide.
It's just it's one of those
Unmarked-
streets. Yeah.
Well, because it was for like big trucks to come in, so you could just park wherever.
Speaking of thing in this neighborhood, people who just rolled in and put their vehicle in park and did whatever they wanted. I woke up on Saturday to a note on my truck windshield from my
Okay.
neighbor that said, "Hey, you may have had your catalytic converter stolen. I don't know. I woke up in the middle of the night and heard a metal on metal sound and chased somebody away."
Oh
my
shit.
gosh.
Did it?
No, it wasn't my truck. I have a dash cam, and so
okay.
It unfortunately it was raining, so my footage is shitty. But I found the footage, and I see this son of a bitch. He pulls up in a Toyota 4Runner, gets out, goes under the truck right in front of me with a Sawzall, and starts fiddling around down there.
Jeez.
Dirty bastard.
That's crazy.
But it sounds like he didn't get anything. Like, I texted the guy back.
You know what you should do,
was
dude?
like, what?
You should drop your truck. You should just drop it.
No, I should get a.
So that when
Put it
I
on
should get a
airbag.
when you
field
put it
welded
on,
down
put it on
there is what I really
airbags,
Get a
and
skid
then
plate.
yeah, you could do a skid plate. No,
That'd be
get
a lot cheaper
airbags,
than ruining
and
my
then you
truck.
could just when you park, you just drop it all the way down.
Get it stanced out. Stance Nation.
Yeah.
That would be fire, dude.
That's what I want to see.
Just
Or
ruin. I should stretch the tires. I
buy
should get,
some scorpions.
some scorpions, like
That-
the animals.
like nighttime scorpions that are just strictly live under
Yeah.
the hood.
Put them in a little cage.
and then they release at
I
night.
feel like
Like a little
that's
string.
gonna come back to bite you.
Liter-
Possibly
literally.
Literally.
That may not
Cobras?
be. Yeah, a king
Cobras?
cobra.
King
I'll
cobra,
tie up
king
a king
cobra.
cobra underneath
Make
my
a
There's
little-
got to be a solution.
a little nest under there.
I think
Shards of glass.
the dash cam was kind of nice to
Yeah.
have that because like I looked through the footage, Joanna and I were looking, and I was like, oh, there he is. He went to
Did
the
you have
truck
his
in front of
plate
me.
and everything?
No, I couldn't see it because it was fucking rainy. My windshield, it was like I could see like the truck roll in and then I could see the guy, but it was too rainy for me to like ID anybody or see a license plate.
if I got a notification in the middle of the night that was going on and I saw that, I would like do the remote start on the car and just freak them out.
My dash cam isn't that fancy.
Yeah.
It doesn't like remote to my phone. I have to be in there and click the
It's not like
Wi-Fi
a
button.
Ring camera.
Got it.
No, it's well. How
Okay.
would it do that? Like it would have to be hooked up to cellular or something.
Oh yeah.
This was like $130 Amazon special.
I guess I could do that, but then I would have to. I would have to because my car has the Wi-Fi. I did
Right,
not
but
use
it would have to be on.
Like I would have to.
The rig would probably have to be on to
Oh,
use that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. No,
Hook
the
it
whole
up
point
to
of the
a
dash cam.
phone. Get an extra phone.
I mean, at this point, you might as well just wait till your shit gets stolen and just buy another catalytic
That's
converter.
true.
Yeah.
Can you drive with it like that?
Yeah,
And
it's
then-
just gonna be loud.
It's loud.
It's probably
okay.
gonna be faster
The funny thing is I wonder how
because there's
long.
nothing impeding the
since,
exhaust.
true.
So
since
you're
I mostly
gonna
use
be more
electric,
efficient.
I wonder how long
Straight
before I
pipe.
realize it if it happened to my car.
No,
Because it would
one
just
of the
be
things
quiet all
they
the
do
time.
target hybrids and stuff more.
Okay.
I was reading about it because apparently it's like precious metals or whatever the
Right.
fuck is in there absorbs
Rare
poison.
earth minerals.
Yeah, like platinum and something else in them. And like, anyway, there's more of those in a hybrid catalytic converter because the exhaust is already cleaner, so they need more to try to extract more out of it. Whereas a truck like mine, it's pumping poison through the damn
Last
thing. So.
last thing, and then I want to talk about
Yeah.
what we're drinking. Last thing on this, I heard the reason that it's even a problem at all because you can't sell them in Oregon. Like they did a bunch of legislature and stuff. The problem is actually Washington.
Damn,
And because we're so close to Washington, people literally, because you can't sell them, like you can't even get them, no scrappers or anything. It's like all these, they've put all this stuff in place to stop it from happening.
Yeah.
But in Washington, who cares? It's like fine. They just have to
those
go.
bastards.
They just have to go
up
into
to
Vancouver.
Vancouver and exactly.
Like,
Boo,
Boo,
Vancouver.
Vancouver.
like, come on, guys. Like,
All right, so what are we drinking?
dude, we are drinking rosé because this is a pink episode. And rosé this is the Azul y Garanza.
Garanza?
Azul y Garanza.
Where's it from?
Where did we purchase it? Or
does it say on the bottle where it was bottled? And
Dominican de origin. Narar? I don't know what that is.
Navarra?
Well, azul means blue.
Yeah.
I don't know what Garanza means, but I'm assuming it's a blue one of those.
It's a 2021.
Ooh, 2021. Yeah, the 22 sucked, but the 21, what a year.
Spain.
Spain.
España.
Oh, España.
Navarra, España. So Navarra is where it's bottled.
But we purchased it from Neighbor's Tap Room where I do my comedy show on Thursday nights.
Nice.
In we got this one. The thing that sold us on it was screw top, because we don't have a bottle opener here,
Good old
and
screw top.
also there's an extra glass. It's a full liter. Usually it's not a full liter.
Well, and even better than that, this was fermented in a concrete tank.
Ooh.
Says so right there.
Solid.
Can you taste the minerals?
Yeah, no, the cement really gives it a
Dude,
good...
when I first moved here, I went to this
Yeah, this
brewery.
tastes like construction.
Yeah.
Yeah, manly rosé.
Yeah.
Brewed in a concrete tank.
The colors... the color's the only thing girly about this rosé. This shit was brewed in fucking cement.
Yeah, dude. This shit had a high vis vest on, dude.
Yeah,
Before I
this
bought
shit
it.
was wearing PPE.
The top notes are Axe.
Yeah, the bottom notes are PPE.
Yeah, do you drink your rosé with steel-toed boots?
Yeah, dude.
This shit's for you.
Azul.
Azul y Garanza.
Garanza.
I don't know what that means, but it means manly.
Do you like
Men drink this shit.
Do you like your rosé thick and veiny?
This rosé, that's why it's in a liter bottle. It's bigger.
A regular bottle could contain the manly.
Masculinity. God damn, dude.
But what do you guys think of the floral notes on the top? And
Yeah, floral notes.
would you guys like this?
I like it. I like a
like it.
rosé. The reason I don't drink wine typically is because it gives me a headache, and I've always went, oh, we fucking didn't bring. We were gonna bring cheese and totally space.
I have some chips in my backpack.
Paul was like, maybe if we ate
We
cheese
can crunch
with it.
those into the microphone and lose all our listeners.
There was a big drop at minute 22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did they
22
start doing?
Like that, was it our podcast? Was it this podcast that we ate popcorn on and we were like that?
No,
was
I think it
stupid.
was you and David's at one time.
Because I had popcorn in here and we popped it and then we were eating it. We were like, oh my God, this is the worst. Like, why?
Yeah, no,
But
that
then
was
we
not the
couldn't
best
stop-
idea.
We put it off to the side and everyone just kept walking over there because you smell popcorn. And you can't.
it becomes like it's
not
impulsive.
Like it's
you
not
can't
like you
control
open
yourself.
a pack of cheese and you're like, ooh, let me get some of that cheese. Like,
I mean, I like cheese,
I fucking love cheese.
but like the smell of cheese isn't
It's
very
not
strong.
it's
not gonna like you're not gonna smell it from across the room.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be.
So you were saying that you get hungover.
Off
No,
of
I
wine.
just get a headache. I don't know. Is that a
That's-
hangover?
That's
a
a
hangover.
component of a hangover. Yeah.
I just always got a headache from it. But
would you get an
like it.
immediate headache or
No.
like a next day headache?
It's like next day,
Oh.
sometimes day of.
Have
but
you
I like
tried
the
not
flavor.
drinking the entire bottle?
No, dude, I have not.
Is that what it could be?
Maybe that's it.
Yeah, maybe if you just have a glass.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Do you ever
good
do
with-
wine pairings at restaurants?
Mm-hmm.
Because like
No.
if I go to a restaurant that's
Yeah.
like fancy enough, I get a wine pairing every time. I'm like, what's gonna go good with my fucking whatever I'm eating?
So one of my favorite places to go, Noble Rot, right down
Oh
the street
yeah,
from
do
us.
they do the pairings?
And they do an amazing wine pairing for every single course, and they do flights. So you can do the white
Oh,
flight,
nice.
the red
So you
flight,
can get a bunch of little
the dessert
wines.
flight, the sherry flight, and I
Nice.
go for it. I'm just
Yeah.
like, I'm here. I'm spending some money. Let's have a good time. And the flights are so good.
And I don't know if you got this by looking at me right now.
But you ask them if they have Red Bull and vodka.
yeah.
You ask them if they have Jaeger in the
G&T,
back.
please.
I will get a well.
You walk in, you guys, and you're like, "Do you guys have Heineken and Jägermeister?" I'm getting fucking wasted tonight. I'm gonna do Jaeger bombs.
Do you
and
have
drink fucking
Olympia?
Heinekens.
Do you have Olympia or Rainier?
I'll just take a tall boy PBR, please.
I'll just
Thanks.
take a PBR. No, I'm not. I'm definitely like not a classy guy. We've gone a few times, and I try, but I'm not.
Here's how classy he is. And this is cute.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
So it's got
right
this
now.
amazing menu of
Yeah,
all
yeah,
these different meats and just everything and specials of the day. Great pastas.
Mhm.
And he orders one thing, that one thing every time we go there.
and I can't get it anymore.
What is it?
Macaroni and cheese.
It's fucking fire, dude. They
Yeah,
put
I'm sure it
like
is.
thick cut bacon on it. It's good, and they bake it, so it's got like the crispy
It is
cheese.
good. It is really elevated mac and
It's
cheese.
an elevated mac and cheese, but like, let's be real. Bjorn's like a big toddler. It's like,
I
do you
mean,
have like a high chair for me? Maybe
There's
a
a
sippy
lot
cup
of
to
elevated
put my
mac
wine
and
in.
cheeses, to be honest.
Yeah.
Arguably, carbonara is just mac and cheese.
Oh, I love carbonara.
I like
I know
a
it's like 4
carbonara.
things. It's really easy
Yeah.
to make, and it's like delicious, and you can kind of feel fancy when you make
Dude,
it.
he just with what we had in the fridge made this really, really good Blanca. What's that called? The white sauce?
Alfredo,
Oh, like
Fettuccine's the
it's like
noodle.
a Alfredo.
An Alfredo.
Yeah.
and that's just mac and cheese. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, wait, is all pasta, if it's not in a red sauce, mac and cheese,
It's mac and
essentially?
cheese, dude.
basically, unless it's like the only other one I can think of is like the
The
what is it?
pestos.
Or like the where it's just like oil and garlic.
Oh, yeah, like a butter noodle.
Stop
type
blowing
thing.
up my shit. That's I like a mac and cheese.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, I realize how easy Alfredo is because literally you just do butter noodles and add cream and
it's like cream and
cheese.
cheese.
And cheese.
and that's it.
Maybe some pepper.
And it
You
was
could probably
bomb.
do it with like a roux, right? Where you start with like a oil and
then a
flour. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I can't do the flour.
But there's probably some flours you
we
could
have
do.
but
You do
eat-
rice flour or
I
one of
guess,
them
yeah.
bullshit flours that's not regular flour.
Yeah.
one of them weird flours.
Yeah, one of them other ones that
Yeah.
you get at like
We
fancy
found
grocery
so
stores.
just like pro tip, we both like for the gluten-free noodles. I don't really like the chickpea one. It's weird. It's like el dente until it's falling apart. Like there's no
middle ground
there's
between.
no, like it's like kind of still crunchy.
Yeah,
and then,
I've
and
noticed
then
that
it's
with like whole wheat pasta
Yeah.
sometimes too. Like it just never gets that proper texture.
there isn't the right like noodle
So
bite.
what's the
to
good
it.
one?
There's this corn one that we found is a corn based one, and it's pretty legit. It's a little al dente, but it's not like gross.
It's a combo of corn and rice.
Corn and
Okay.
rice.
So when you're
That's my favorite.
boiling
Yeah.
it kind of smells like corn,
Yeah, it's
So
like
it-
boiled corn.
like boiled corn.
Now which like you could probably eat like a pad thai, right?
yeah,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
all the time. Oh,
Okay.
last story.
You can
about
do
pad
any
thai.
like rice noodles.
I've been doing a
Does
lot.
soy
of pad
sauce
thai.
fuck you up, or is
Yes.
soy sauce
Soy sauce
mild
has
enough?
weed in it. No, it fucks me up.
Even a little tiny
Even if
bit?
it's like in a sauce that was on a thing.
Damn.
Like I know it sucks.
Have
I've been
you
trying.
been to the like doctor for this?
No, I should.
I
though.
feel like a doctor might have a solution. You could probably do that.
yeah.
That's
I
like
should.
what they're there for.
I know.
'Cause you're just like ignoring your check engine light. You're just like it's probably an O2
Putting a
sensor.
sticker over it.
Yeah. Come on,
You got a
dude.
smiley face over your fucking check engine light over here, dude. Go to the doctor.
I should.
I want it on the record. This is on the record. I told Bjorn to go to the doctor. I actually texted him that like a month ago, but now I said it on the record on the
You're
pod.
like, dude, you should go to the doctor.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but
You can go to the doctor on the internet now.
I know.
You could just be like, "Hey, I want to talk," and they'll just like Zoom.
It's really nice.
And you could be like, "Hey, I can't eat bread, and I like
well,
bread,"
yeah.
and then they might tell you what to do.
Okay.
Anyway,
I want to tell
what
you
about
this
pad
story. We got pad thai
Yeah.
like as late night delivered to our hotel room when we were
that's
in Seattle.
okay.
They didn't give us any forks or anything to eat it with, and we were in a hotel
Oh,
where you don't have like
I
shit.
feel like with delivery they should like hook you up with some
yeah.
sort of silverware.
You know what I did?
What'd you do?
I took the stir stick straw things
Yeah,
from
yeah.
the coffee.
Stir stick straw.
Those little straws that like you can't do anything with.
Yeah, them little teeny
Are they
guys.
the
I
pla-
use
was it the
those as
plastic ones?
chopsticks to
Oh,
eat
nice.
it, but mostly just
We
by
were
the end-
also a little bit
we were a
inebriated.
little wasted.
Yeah, I believe that.
because it was late night. Well, so we were
Because
at
we
this-
could have just called the front desk and had them bring up some.
Oh, that's a really good
Which
point.
hotel was it? Was it that same one? we were
Hyatt?
talking about?
Hyatt.
Oh, the Hyatt.
Yeah.
Didn't you guys stay in that one? The same
Yes.
one Joanna and I stayed in
Yes.
that had the
We
teeny
didn't-
tiny little rooms.
We didn't stay there this time because
yeah.
no parking.
Oh
and I
yeah,
didn't want to street park.
we paid for parking when we were there. It was like
Well, we went-
$50 for
we
a
went
night.
to
They were
a
out of parking when
garage.
we went there,
Mm.
so we went to
Yeah.
a parking garage. But yeah,
But this one they just valeted, which is a cool, fun thing.
okay.
It's nice when you have a nice car to valet because, like, I think I said this before, but like, the first time I ever valeted was my truck that just had all these weird, funky things you had to explain how to use.
But arguably, that's more fun because you're like,
hey man, don't put the windows down because they don't go back up. And I don't have my tools to open the door up to put it back up right now.
Like if I had a Rolls Royce, I would have stipulations, and so it's arguably fancier to just have him park the hoopty.
Yeah.
That also has like instructions with it. It's like you got
There's
just
a
like
printed.
yeah, they're just gonna be like, what, your RAV4? I know how to drive it.
I can
It's
do it.
new. It's got an automatic.
It'll pretty much drive itself into the lot.
Just yeah. It's not too big. It's not hard to park.
Nice thing about the Ranger, I didn't really care that I didn't have a backup camera. I would just back up till I felt something. Like, all right, I made it. I've arrived. Because I just didn't give a fuck with that. I hit a deer the first day I had that car, and I ripped all the plastic parts off, so all I had left was the steel parts.
Nothing but metal?
Nothing but steel.
It's America.
And I was like, whatever. Anyway. Oh, dude. Okay, last thing.
Yeah.
That just reminded me of something that happened. I'm sorry, Paul. I'm going to have to tell this story.
Tell the story.
We took Paul's car out this weekend.
My
old car. And then it got dark, and we were driving home, and I was like, I don't know why, I just randomly decided to drive. And I start driving. It's my old Mitsubishi.
Yeah.
And we start driving, and I'm like flipping the lights, and I'm like, dude, the lights do not work. They're not turning on. And Paul's like, no, it's fine. See, now they're on now. I was like, no, they are not. It was just the LED part around the lights that was working.
Yeah.
Not the actual lights. Paul has been complaining to me for months. He's like, I need to get my eyes checked because he thought he needs glasses.
I was like, it's really hard for me to drive in the dark now.
Like,
I think I'm getting
drive
old.
at night because I'm getting so old.
You should probably get an eye exam as well. I'm just giving out medical advice on this podcast now. If you think anything's going wrong, just go to the doctor.
Well,
and find
I literally,
out. But also,
I talked myself into. It's
car doctor. I think was. It sounds like more important on this one.
I literally was just like, oh, I'm just getting old. I need to get my eyes checked. Not, oh, maybe I should check the headlights. That should have been step one of me trying to figure out.
Like, the running
so wait,
lights,
when you drive, do you not like compulsively check that both of your headlights are on in the back of every other car? Because I do that. But I'm a neurotic mess, so
no, I do.
It's always interesting to me to find out how normal people live.
Because the LED thing is around the frame,
right? But the little bulbs you can see.
Well, now he's gonna.
Jeez.
Definitely do that.
Way to be a regular person with important
you know, it's so
stuff on
funny.
your mind.
I've never had a used car before, except the car directly before this. So I never had to worry about any of this stuff.
I never. Did you always like lease?
I always leased. So and I always got rid of that before 30K, so I didn't have to do the 30K service. And like I would get a new car every year and a half. So
because you've also worked in cars for a while, right?
Car industry for a minute.
So I never worried about headlights. I just figured I'm getting old and my eyes are shit.
And I forgot to tell him about the one problem with that car was I was constantly having to replace the headlights. Yeah. And I don't know if it's me improperly installing them, because that's what the people at the Mitsubishi dealership said. It might be that I'm not installing them properly, or it's just, but all of the Mitsubishis I've had, the Outlanders that I've had,
go through headlights.
It just burns through headlights. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably just. I mean, it's a Mitsubishi.
Like,
I feel like there's only so much R&D they can do. They got 7 people working for that company.
And this one, there's a part.
And 5 of them are working on air conditioners.
Yeah, they're making TVs. They stopped making interesting cars whenever they stopped making the Lancer Evo. I mean, what are they even doing?
I remember when they stopped.
Or
that car was so cool.
The 2003 Eclipse.
Did you have an Eclipse?
No.
Oh, okay.
There's this.
Remember that commercial?
He's not going to.
It may be before your time.
It's before his time.
Yeah,
it was like when
grade.
I was in high school. There's this Mitsubishi Eclipse commercial that was like pivotal. Like, I sent it to my sister and she's like, "Oh my god, that was like such a," and it was on for years. Dude, Dave Chappelle makes fun of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. In the Chappelle Show, season
Nice.
1, he makes fun of it because it was on.
Oh,
it was this chick. Then she's just like dancing.
She's dancing, and then I remember the Chappelle Show.
Yeah,
skit.
the Chappelle Show made fun of it. what was the song? It's like days go by and still, yeah. And she just like the way she danced, dude. This was like iconic. Like she's dancing.
It's fascinating to see like commercials of what are now old cars when they were new cars.
That
yeah,
car
when that
looks like a whoopty.
Yeah, that car does not look good anymore.
Let's look up this car, 2003.
It looks like the kind of car that all of us knew somebody who had it and thought it was cool, and we were like, bro.
Oh no, I
like
never thought that was
with
cool.
the indents on the side,
with the
too.
little
Look
like
at that.
the little
Now
the
the
flares.
Eclipse from the
yeah,
90s.
Oh god, it's so bad.
No,
It's
but look
so
up the
bad.
90s.
90s Eclipse.
The
was,
90s Eclipse,
uh-huh.
the one with the turbo that had the bulge in one half of the hood, that was a cool Eclipse.
Okay.
That was like the OG. And cool is a relative term here,
They
but
had
oh yeah.
okay, that one is
No,
pretty
find
cool.
the one, yeah, that black one in the second row.
There we go. There it is.
You see the bulge in the hood
Mm-hmm.
for the turbocharger?
Oh.
Just random afterthought bulge.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Afterthought.
It's so
Oh,
sexual.
shit, we fucked up on that bulge on the hood. We
Nah,
gotta
dude.
put
it's-
a bulge.
and it's
that
got
ain't
a-
a mistake. That's
No,
they
if
should
it
put-
hadn't been a mistake, it would have been in the middle. It's literally all the way over on the side because they're like, oh, fuck, the turbo doesn't fit.
like they went to close the hood when they were done, and they were
They-
like,
oh fuck.
"Oh,
They
fuck.
100% did.
Like a month before all
Like
the stores
literally
had to
a
get the
month
deliveries.
before they'd already, and they were just like,
It's like-
oh, shit, the turbo doesn't fit.
It's
This car is going to be slower than the MR2 unless we put a better lid on it.
it's like it's like how I feel about like the Honda CRV. Like they designed it, and then they're like, but where's the tire gonna go? Ah, fuck! And then they just put it on the back, and they're like, all right,
I think
we
on the
solved
old
it.
RAV4s and CRVs, that was an intentional decision to make it seem outdoorsy.
like an off-road
Yeah.
type of thing.
Because
Yeah.
Jeeps still have that.
Yeah.
Like, that was like the Jeep thing. They did it on the FJ Cruiser.
Mm-hmm.
They do that on all the off-roady
like,
trucks.
ooh, it's on the. You can see the spare
I
tire.
like where they put it on real trucks, where it's just on a chain underneath,
then you, like,
and you uncrank it.
Dude, the Ranger had this thing. You like put this like all these poles together.
yeah, and you stick
to like
it through a
stick it
hole.
through this hole. That's like,
Yeah,
and
no,
then you like
my-
wound it down.
My
and it,
truck
like,
has that.
does it?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
they still have that system. It's a good system. If it ain't broke, you know.
This would be a fun car to just have.
Unlike
Oh, fuck yes, it would.
Unlike Paul's car, which has no spare tire.
Yeah, none
or
at all.
headlights for the past
Or
6 months.
headlights. We are selling the shit out of the Mitsubishi PHEV right
Yeah,
now.
no, don't buy a Mitsubishi Outlander when there's other cars.
Hey, dude, I got a really good deal on it. So,
And
That's the
I
best
got a really
reason to
good
buy
deal
one.
on
and
it.
then he got an even
Yeah,
better deal.
no,
on
you
it.
guys both bought that car for the best possible
Yeah.
reason.
So
I think
it
we
was.
just-
No,
This is
your
better.
RAV4 is obviously a way better
Oh,
car.
yes.
It's way better. And I was
Yeah.
driving. I mean, at the same time, though,
Mm-hmm.
I do. There is like a part of me that does love that car because it's like so affordable and it's pretty dope. Like I like gas mileage wise and like the fact that you can plug it in. It's like pretty sick.
It has some good features.
But I
especially for the
think
price.
that's gonna change once we hit certain mileages on
Yeah.
it, and that's where you're gonna notice the difference between a RAV4
And that's when
and a
we sell it to my
Mitsubishi.
brother. Shout out to Stellan.
Only 100,000 more miles till you get that
dude.
beauty.
Move to Portland and we'll sell you this car.
No, seriously, move to Portland, Stellan. You'll love it.
Well,
Hi, Abby.
speaking of buying new things when I don't really need them,
Okay.
I got a new bowling ball for my birthday. Joanna got me a new bowling ball, and you guys watched it in
witnessed it.
action.
We
this
got to
weekend.
play with your ball.
Had a
You
lot
did.
of action.
We all played with
We
the
all
ball.
played
with
we
your
played
ball,
with
dude.
a lot of balls this
Yeah.
weekend.
You were like, "Come on, Bjorn."
I know. I was
just try.
telling everybody to try my ball.
It'll fit your hand
I was
perfect,
offering
dude. I know.
my ball to everybody.
Yeah.
I was just like, put your fingers in my ball.
And then I was like,
Give
I'm
it a
confused.
roll.
Give it a roll, dude.
Oh, jeez. Ow. Pain.
No, it was sweet. I was fired up about it because
I
it
know.
like.
So tell us what made this different than your.
So I went from I had a pearl reactive and this is a solid reactive, and it's like a strong solid reactive.
Yeah.
So it's probably more ball than I know what the hell to do with because I'm not that great of
But
a
you
bowler.
were, you were
fun.
handling it really
It
well.
was fun.
I handled the hell out of
Yeah,
a ball.
you
You know,
handled
I
the
know
hell
my
out of
way
your
around one.
But okay,
But,
I want to know: are you
Yeah.
mad that I suggested the ball that I suggested to you originally, or that
No.
we sort of like guided you? Because I felt like that was a good the hybrid was a good like first.
No, the Pro
bowling
Reactive.
ball.
I think the Pro Reactive is good, and I think the Pro Reactive is going to be useful to have because you
Yeah.
can kind of throw it like a straight ball.
Yeah.
Like it reacts, but very far down the lane, whereas this ball reacts pretty early.
And bowling's an interesting thing because it's like you kind of have to like you get a reactive ball, but that was too much ball to start. I think.
Yeah, I don't think I could have made use of it, and I think like
It would have just been really frustrating.
Mm-hmm. Well, and I think I'm
now
glad
you-
I started
that you
with
know-
the 12-pound ball because
Yeah.
what I did is I think it also helped me to have a slightly less reactive ball because I was really trying to get that thing to hook.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got my new ball, and I actually am throwing it pretty well. It was
Yeah, dude.
it was hooking really nicely
Yeah.
for me. So I was like, oh, okay, the ball actually was part of the lack of hook.
Yeah.
I was thinking that I just didn't know how to throw it, and that a better bowler would be able to get my ball to hook like the ball I bought. And then I threw the ball I bought, and I was like, oh, the same throw that I was doing a week before with the Pro Reactive that was hitting close to the pocket. With my ball, it zoomed over and like almost hit the 7-pin, and I was like, Jesus.
It's like coming across. Like,
It really
super
was
hard.
cruising. So I was like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it's
Went
really fun.
Went up 2 pounds, and it drives through the pins better. So I just
Yeah,
was
you get a little
noticing
bit
that
more.
like all the shots that would have been like a 9 with the old ball, those were strikes.
Yeah, you're
and
getting
so
more
it
strikes.
it bumped me up a few points.
Yeah, dude,
seemed
it was
like.
fun, and I threw it once, and yeah, I could tell the difference. And
It's also
it
new.
made me want a new ball, but like I'm just like, dude, Bjorn,
I feel like you should get your ball, your
cleaned first.
green ball, the
my
poison or
reactive
whatever.
ball.
Yeah, if you got that one
Cleaned.
cleaned, it would probably
Yeah, it probably will.
get a lot of the oil out of it because I guess we should explain that about bowling balls. They absorb oil
Mhm.
as they get rolled a lot, and then they get less reactive. Reactive is where it sticks to the lane.
Yeah.
The oil makes it glide. So, anyway, yeah, I guess what do they do when they clean it?
They bake it.
They bake the ball, and
They
the oil
bake-
kind of
and the oil
comes
comes
out.
out of it,
sounds kind of nasty,
and
honestly.
then
but
just like polish it up.
nice.
And I think there's like a ball cleaner and there's like a machine they
Mm-hmm.
put it in. But yeah, they basically like you can. I mean, I did find myself like on some websites. They're like, yeah, you can do it in your conventional oven. Like you just
You
like,
were like, I'm not putting a
you
bowling
like
ball
set
in the
your
fucking
you just
oven,
put
dude.
your you like set your oven to like a pretty low setting and then you put your bowling ball in there and I think it's called sweating your ball. The way that I would do it is I would just leave it in my hot car with some towels around it and it would sweat out the most of the oil.
I feel like I
That
heard
works
someone
in
say you
Vegas.
shouldn't do
Yeah,
that
it
because it
does.
would it possibly would get
Could-
too hot and break.
Yeah, you can do that. I learned that because one of my original bowling people in my team,
Mm-hmm.
his ball cracked in his
Jeez.
trunk in Vegas because it got too hot.
It got too hot and it broke.
And I remember he had to buy. He bought a new ball, and it was like literally our last day of bowling. So like the one where we're like the one that like really fucking matters, and he's the best one on the team, and he couldn't throw it for shit. His new ball.
was different than his old
And
ball.
it was like
and
this
he didn't-
old school dude. He had a couple of 300 rings, like, and he would wear them. I was always so stoked he would wear his. And I saw there was a bunch of times where he got close to 300 games while we were bowling. Like,
Oh,
he
wow.
was
He was like a really good bowler.
yeah, he's like really good, and he's the guy who like taught me a lot of my original good or bad knowledge. That was the dude. But we should talk about these sneakers.
Yeah, what do we got?
Well, we
'cause
got
we're
two
still-
pairs to talk about today.
Let's see.
Oh,
Do you-
do we?
We
Yeah.
do because I bought
Oh yeah,
these.
yeah.
Let's check out Nick's real quick. I'm
yeah.
very intrigued in the.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
actually, yeah. I
Stripes,
didn't want
then
these to
checks.
be like the center point of the episode because we already kind of featured them on a couple weeks ago's
yeah, yeah.
episode with Eliza. But you guys haven't seen them yet.
Ooh, are these dead stock?
Yeah, I haven't worn them yet. I mean, I wore them like for a minute. in
So
the house.
these are those like these are the ones that look like a bunch of things that are glued together.
They look like a topo map.
Did you ever do a topo map like in high school?
I think we
or-
talked
Yeah.
about it on here a couple weeks ago.
I like these.
I like them too. I wish they were softer.
Yeah,
I was really hoping
they're
for
not as
like
soft as
the
the
Yeezy
foam.
slide foam, and then they didn't have the Yeezy slide
So
foam.
are
and
these?
I was bummed.
They're not. Are they like 3D?
I don't think they're 3D printed. They look to me like they were just molded. They were $55. There's
I
no way they're
wonder-
3D printed.
Yeah, no, they're not.
If
Yeah.
they were 3D printed, even
so
though
dumb.
it's not hard to do
Why
that.
am I-
They would still charge more because they could be like, it was 3D printed technology, you know?
Because it does look like somebody just glued a bunch of paper together.
Yeah.
And that's so cool.
I think they look really cool.
They might have for the original mold. I don't know what the story is behind it, but they like that wouldn't be that hard to do.
Yeah,
to, like,
you could make
just-
this out of cardboard.
You could just like put cardboard and then maybe like add the texture later, or
Yeah, and
it
use
be
that-
a rivety cardboard, and then use that as your original mold.
I mean, that's definitely the design. Like, if you look at the bottom, like, you can see the lines.
I like. This is the kind of thing that makes me want. Oh my God! Wait. So this is kind of brilliant.
What?
Okay, maybe I'm just full of shit. So it feels like it's almost two directions of stacks. So it's like it's stacked this way, but it's also stacked this way with points. So like if you look at it on the toe,
It's got the lines going this way.
it's got lines, so it looks like it's like a 3D model of like it's stacked this way, but it's also stacked this way. That's pretty fucking cool.
Looks like corduroy on the top when you're looking right down at it.
It does. I'm insistent that it's maybe like a little bit of both. I don't know. Maybe
No,
I'm
yeah,
full of
you're right.
shit.
It looks like it's going this way too.
Like
Yeah, look.
that's kind of cool.
It's like going this way.
Oh, I see.
vertical,
So
yeah.
and it's going this
it's
way.
like a whole bunch of stacks of
Yeah,
of
so the
cardboard
front and
this
back
direction,
that comes together here, Paul.
and then it's also stacked this way. And you could do that digitally, and that's pretty fucking cool. Okay,
They're
I
a neat
like
design,
that.
aren't they? And they're
That's
only
cool.
$55, which is nice.
That's really fun. I don't know. That's like
the
a fun.
The problem with them is they're kind of firm to the
Yeah.
point that they're not super comfortable. Like the Yeezy slides are unbelievably comfortable, and these just aren't what
Like
those
they're
are.
firm. They won't let you get away with anything.
Exactly. The Yeezy
They're
slides
like
are
a tough
forgiving.
dad.
Yeah.
You know what I like about last thing about these?
Yeah.
What I like about them is this is very pleasurable. Ooh. This is like that like what's that candy that you can put between your fingers?
Smarties.
Like a Smarties moment here, but like your thumb. Oh God, feel that. Just put it in there. Put your thumb in there. Put it all the way in, Paul. That is amazing. I like
There's
that.
some ASMR.
Ooh, baby. Yeah, dude, those are cool.
And
Those
if
are fun.
you guys want to hear more content like that,
Yeah.
let us know and we'll start a Patreon and we'll make a whole bunch of that shit for you. But you gotta pay money.
You got to pay to play.
Yeah,
you
pay
want to
to play.
hear those sounds?
So I kept these DS, dude. I haven't even. I think I put them on, walked around the house. That's it. These are the ones. These are
Those,
sort of the
those
featured
are Air
sneaker
Max, Air Max
of the
90's.
episode. Dude, they match this outfit.
Lisa
like a
Frank
glove.
Air Max 90's.
Dude, these are the Lisa Franks.
No, what are they actually? Do they have a name? Are they
They're just
neon.
the
Little-
pure platinum.
Pure platinum. This
so,
what's in a catalytic converter. These are gonna
Yeah,
get
dude.
stolen. Be careful.
Yeah, dude. I know. I should. I
Don't
can't
wear
park
'em
them in
late at
your
night.
neighborhood. Oh, baby.
Yeah. Gonna have to get a dash cam. Keep an eye on them.
These, I'm a fan of the Air Max 90. It's my favorite Air Max silhouette. I've decided, and I've just been stoked on like bright colored Air Maxes. They're really fun, and it's just like an easy sneaker to wear. These are they asymmetrical? Nope, they're the same.
Nope, they're the same.
Okay. They could have. It's hard to even tell. Yeah, I mean it's just an Air Max. I might do like a lace swap. I think a black might look better.
Black
in
would look
this.
cool in those. Yeah, think
I
black
just
would be a good
realized
color.
those are gray. Like those aren't white. Those are gray.
I
Yeah.
love that we're just like looking at them here and we're just like, oh shit, those are a different color than I thought they were.
They are kind of well. No, there's like
I like that
white-
you guys have so many shoes in your house that you're just like, oh shit.
I
Those
mean, I
have been in
saw
your house
shoes
for-
that we haven't done up.
Yeah.
I know we have several where it,
Yeah,
you're,
these are sick. Those are great.
Yeah.
I thought they were white.
yeah. I mean they're fun. They're like a it's like a it's like a very light gray, but there are accents of white like the whatever these things are called, the things on the
The lace eyelets.
the lace eyelet things. Those are white, but the rest is gray. It's got like a not tumbled leather.
Volt green.
No, it's tumbled leather, but then the swooshes are suede
or like nubuck. Those are more of a nubuck.
It feels like a
suede.
nubuck. Yeah. More of a nubuck.
And then it's pink blast and volt, and then pure platinum.
Huh.
Pure platinum. Is that the gray part?
Yeah, that would be the gray, like this part here.
I guess that's what they call when you get gray hair. It's platinum.
Oh.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna look so fly as hell in the nursing home in these. These are just like an elevated nursing home shoe, and I love it. You know, doesn't this look like someone like a gay nurse in Florida wears them?
Oh yeah,
for
no,
sure.
Yeah, like
I can see
ooh, this
that.
goes with my scrubs. I'm gonna fuck with this one. Oh, death drop. Wait, you can't do death drops at the nursing home.
No, because too many death drops
There's
are
too
already
many
going
actual
on.
deaths. They'll be
We've
like,
got a
"That's
death drop in
a
room 3.
little on the nose."
Is
there,
that
sir."
Benny just death dropping, or did Patricia finally die?
God damn. But yeah, these are some fun ones that I've been keeping clean because I didn't want to because like I feel like I couldn't even wear these. I don't know. These are like some.
So I guess that you're almost answering the question.
Yeah, I'm already, dude. I'm just like jumping.
Do you
the gun
think?
on it.
Should we?
Do you think you're gonna
I think these
blow
are,
the back out of those, or do
No.
you think they'll be a pavement princess?
I think these are gonna be a pavement princess.
Okay.
These are. I'm thinking about these ones as like a sneaker that this would be like something kind of fun to like be like a show sneaker, you know? Like
think
if
it'd
I
be
wear
Having like a
this
light
outfit.
colored sneaker that you keep clean seems like be good to have a couple of those.
Yeah, like the
Those ones I feel like you.
I haven't been keeping.
I don't
these
know.
clean.
You've worn those a lot.
I have.
Those look like they'd be easy to clean though.
Yeah, I mean even like the translucent part is like black because I've worn them so
Yeah,
much.
but I mean that's the bottom of the shoe, so like that's gonna get dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, are we gonna do a couple? Do we want to do a couple fits or just?
We should
like,
do a
we'll
couple of fits.
and
The
then
fits
get
are
outta
kind of
here?
fun.
Should we do some
Yeah,
fits?
let's do a couple
Okay.
fits for old time's sake.
Now,
Anybody need a top off?
No, I'm gonna crash my car if I have a top off.
We can just tow it. We can just toe strap it to Nick's if we need to.
So I don't remember. So I can go the fits a couple different ways. Did we do the pink series before? Was that the one we did with Dylan? The unaired episode
lost
with the Pink
episode.
Panther stuff?
Oh yes.
Okay, so we have done that. Okay. So that was the lost episode. Look, we're gonna just go with something different.
Let's just play
You guys
jazz.
ready? Let's play some jazz. And close your eyes. And hopefully this will pull up.
All right.
What's going on here?
Eyes are still closed at this point.
Yeah, but it's
Okay.
just not pulling. So okay, we're gonna go with nothing's pulling. Okay.
Nothing
What's
is-
going on here?
What?
Close
Why
your
is
eyes.
it
Let me
not-
try this again. Just close your eyes.
Okay. Oh man.
Okay. Look one.
Ooh. Okay.
Look one. This is there's a couple pictures, so we'll just scroll through the pictures.
990's.
A little video
Okay.
there.
Okay.
And a full fit there. I'll leave it on the fit so you guys can look at it from top to bottom. So this is from Never Wear Them. Balanced. Hashtag NB990. Hashtag New Balance. Lots of New Balance. Hashtag Teddy Santis. Yeah. So
All right. Let's start off with Nick.
I'm gonna go fuck with that. I like it. I mean, I like those colors.
Describe it.
So it's forest green sweats, brown sweater, jacket thing, and New Balances that are white and brown and dark green and tan. 990's. They're probably like 990 V1s or V2s. They're
V2s.
the old school 990's.
yeah.
Yeah. No, it's a good. I like it because it's like kind of. It looks like the kind of color scheme that you would get at a Cabela's.
Very Cabela's. Yeah.
This looks like
that sweater
or a Filson.
might as well have
Yes.
a Cabela's
This looks
tag
like a
on it.
Filson. This looks like Filson and New Balance. If they did a collab, they would come out with something like that. And I fuck with Filson, and I like New
Okay.
Balance. So like that's I like those. I would wear those.
I like those a lot too.
Those are sweet. So like the shoes themselves, I wish the guy had like done a little pose
with the
Like we
outfit.
could see if he threw a hat on or something
on.
like that. Where's this? What city is this? New York?
I think that's the Brooklyn Bridge.
Oh,
Looks
okay.
like the Brooklyn, but it looks fake in this. But who knows? Maybe
He
just-
probably photoshopped it.
That would be
I
funny.
think it'd be funny if he did.
I mean,
But-
yeah, that would be hilarious
Yeah.
if he did. But it's
Eh,
not. I think
it's
it's just the grain
I
turned
think
all the
it's
way up on the
the
iPhone.
the like homemade knitted socks are an interesting choice, but I don't hate them. That's kind of fun. I guess that kind of goes with the whole fleece cozy aesthetic.
Somebody did ask, where'd you get those socks? Let's see if there's a reply. They're Ameliandor.
Oh, okay. That's like some fashiony brand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So anyway, that I think it's
All right.
good enough look. Cool shoes.
My
What about
turn.
you?
But Jordan.
What the fuck? No, I'm not. Not even. No.
Yeah?
No.
Okay.
What are you? A coach of a of a brown and green team? I don't know. I'm not into it. I kind of hate sweatpants. Like,
You're wearing
it's
sweatpants.
too- No, dude, this is a tracksuit.
That's sweatpants, dude. That's a margin of error. A very, very small margin of error.
But it's bright and fun and shows my personality. And this is boring
And shows his personality.
Hey, boring is still a personality.
Boring is a personality.
Yeah,
No.
this guy probably programs computers.
I
And
know.
honestly, I like programming
I don't want to
computers.
look like a reverse tree. I don't know. What
This
is
guy
this?
loves the Earth, dude. Do you hate the Earth?
Yeah, dude.
You drive a hybrid. How do you hate the Earth?
It's selfish reasons. I don't know. I'm just hating on it.
If you
it's
could
fine.
pollute and save money at
It's
the same time, you
fine.
would.
I'm not really like, I haven't done fleece in a while. I just can't. I
Fleece
like the
is cozy,
sneakers
though,
quite a
dude.
lot. I do like the colors, but the fleece is where it loses me. I'm just not a fleece guy.
Not a
I don't
fleece
know.
guy.
I feel like I had like a hot coal go through my favorite red fleece jacket,
Mm-hmm.
and I remember it like I was like at a fire, like a bonfire or whatever, and
Yeah.
it like went through and like melted to me, and it was probably scarring.
Oh,
as
this
a
is like
child.
trauma triggering.
So
Yeah.
this is a triggering outfit for
This
me.
is a triggering
Yeah,
outfit for
I
you?
saw this and I was triggered, and I was like, no, thank you. yeah. It's
Okay.
too triggering.
Fair enough.
okay.
Paul, what are your thoughts?
Oh, I like it. I would fuck with that. I think I like the colors. I like the green and the brown. But I really like the shoes because I like the tan and the brown and the green, and I think the shoes are my favorite part of this. The fit's okay. I think it's put together nicely.
It's like a post-work cool-down outfit.
What I secretly would love to do though is if I saw that fleece on somebody, is flick a little piece of coal on them.
Hot coal,
Hot
dude.
coals.
What's the brand of the fleece? Is that like a fancy fleece or something?
I can't tell because it's not.
It's like- You didn't tag it.
No, it's
I'm
not
just-
tagged.
I don't like the sleeves either.
So,
I don't know. Not
It's
into it.
yeah, I don't know.
The cuffs.
It's a very co-op grocery outfit.
It
Speaking
is.
of
Yeah.
co-ops.
Yeah.
This is what I would see at a co-op.
This is
grocery.
a bend slash
yeah,
Bozeman
this is a
outfit.
bend
This guy's
if there
gonna
ever
ask
was
you
one.
to sign a petition.
Yeah,
He is.
we know this guy.
Like,
we love his fit, but we
Yeah.
know who this person
We
is.
do.
this guy can tell you what's a good strain of weed
Yeah.
to deal with whatever you're dealing
Oh
with.
yeah. No, that you're right. That does that outfit. I would not be surprised if
I
he,
would trust his weed choice
Yeah.
or
I
his weed
wouldn't because
recommendation.
all that shit is bullshit. But like,
It's not, dude.
I didn't.
It's not.
I
disagree.
don't like weed.
I know you don't like weed, but
I think that's
I
more the
disagree
problem.
because when I found Blue Dream, shout out to Blue Dream, my favorite
Oh,
strain.
Blue Dream. What did Blue Dream do for you?
It was the only weed that didn't make me like have any of the stuff that
What
you
is
had.
what is Blue Dream?
It is the Adderall of weed, and it is the best weed. And I asked
fun.
for it.
But what kind of weed is it?
It's
It's
Is
a
it
hybrid.
It's a
Oh,
hybrid.
it's a hybrid.
It's a sativa dominant hybrid. And when I asked for it
So it's
at
like
the
a
weed
pearl
shop the other
reactive
day,
weed.
the guy was like, "Ooh,
It's not
you
a
want
solid
that?"
reactive.
Well, it's not a solid reactive.
It's a pearl reactive.
It's a pearl reactive.
Okay.
It's more of a sativa dominant hybrid.
Mm.
And when I asked for it at the weed shop the other day, the dude was like, "Oh, you want that old school? Like, man, we haven't had that forever." And I was like, "What?"
Like that was the
Like
new
he made
shit
me
like
feel
a year ago.
old. Like I don't know. It's like no.
when-
It's like,
What
when
is
did
this?
it
The
come out?
early 2000s?
dude, it's an old. It's like one of those original like not ocean grown.
It was probably one of the
OG
original
Kush.
designer strains.
It's like one of the designer strains. Like when people were like starting to like make fancy different
strains
hybrid,
of weed.
like when it really started Blue Dream's just like one of those. I think you would like it. Because literally we had Todd Basil. I'm gonna call him out. Todd's not a weed guy.
Yeah.
He tried it. He's like, this shit is good. And even Eliza, who is a weed guy, hardcore, was like, this is the best weed I've ever. And she's ADD. I feel like she's out. That's not outing her.
She
Am I outing her on that
proud.
one? Am I, like, do we need to delete a scene of this episode? She was like, no, this shit's legit. Like it like helps. Like I was like, this is almost like cheating at comedy. Like it's I'm a huge fan. It's impossible to find in Portland though. We found it in Montana.
You got it in Bozeman?
Dude, we got it in
Missoula.
In Missoula is where we got it, and we got it also in.
Well, he
Spokane.
sent me into the weed shop, and I was just like, I don't know what to get, and then I saw Blue Dream, and I was like, that's the one.
That's the one I've been.
So we just
talking
bought a
about.
shit ton of it.
A shit ton of it. We bought like 4
which we had to
joints.
throw out because we were going over the border.
We
threw it out for
so
Idaho?
We threw weed out both times we went through Idaho because I was just like, no. It was like $10 a weed. Who cares? It's like the risk.
Yeah, the
is
risk of
so high.
Yeah,
for
Idaho.
How much? It's
Ding
like,
you, apparently.
I will give you $10 just to not bring that weed through. We dropped it in a trash can outside of a Dick's Sporting Goods store in Spokane Valley.
No, we left it on. Did we drop it or leave
No,
it
the other
there
one
for
we left at a rest area.
Oh, nice.
for somebody. Yeah, a kid.
Yeah, like a
hopefully
kid.
a kid
Hopefully
gets
you
a
know,
on
kid.
that.
You
That'd
know.
be great.
It's a great idea. Giving drugs to the kids, unbelievable.
All right.
All right. So
what's our
ready
next
for the next
thing?
one? All
Yeah,
right.
dude.
We're going to designer on this one, boys. In honor of Easter, which is coming up in a few weeks. I pulled up some Easter colors. So this is Tom Ford.
Who are these actors?
Pre-spring 23 collection. So if you guys want to write down your answers, and we'll start with Bjorn this time, Bjorn.
I'm just gonna be
If you want to describe the fits.
Okay, so these are some pastel. One is purple, just tones of purple. The other one is tones of seafoam, I guess.
Maybe like a teal.
Tones of teal. That's a much better.
Sounds like an R&B
description.
group from the 90s.
Hi,
Tones
we're
of
Tones of
Teal.
Teal. Hey, everybody, we're Tones of Teal, and we're here to make you have sex with your partner.
That was a spot on impression.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then they're just like, I don't see
nothing wrong.
with
No,
a little
wrong
bump
song.
and grind. I just this is a what the fuck. No, thank you. These aren't colors. I just don't fuck with these colors.
Not even for Easter?
Dude, I'm wearing my Easter.
Okay, fair enough.
I want something nice and subdued, like what I'm wearing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. Okay. I'm not a teal guy, not a purple guy. Sorry, Nick. I have a little bit of purple. I can do like a little bit, but it's a color that I just don't ever go to. For me, I don't go for that one. I just, I don't go for that. No.
No can do?
No can do.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm going what the fuck as well.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't like these suits. I don't like the cut of them.
Yeah?
I think they're kind of weird. They
Pleated?
look a little
You don't like
too
the pleats?
little too baggy. I don't love the pleats. Yeah, I think they're just a little too baggy. I think I'm too old actually, because baggy shit's in style again, and I'm not sure I'm with it. I like more of a slim fit suit.
Yeah.
Same.
You know?
Yeah.
And also, I don't like these colors for a suit. I kind of...
What about the wide tie? Ugh.
Yeah.
I hate it so much. I just saw it. Ugh.
I do hate it. I didn't realize I hated it, but yeah, I don't think the thick tie looks good.
I like a thick dick,
You know
but
what
not
else
a thick tie.
I don't like? I'm going to let that go. I don't like that I don't like that the shirt matches the rest of it.
Okay.
I think a shirt like the purple one is better because the shirt's a little lighter, but I think the shirt should be a different color. to me, like with the suit, the shirt should contrast in some way.
Yeah.
To me, I don't like the monochrome suit look. I think it looks kind of dumb.
It's like the John Wick.
It feels cheap to me.
Can you pull up John Wick?
It looks cheap to me.
I feel like
if
John Wick
the same color.
did all black everything.
Did he do black on black on black?
Black on
suit?
black on black suit. The John Wick is all black suit, right?
Yep, all black on black on black.
Yeah. So it's that, but in a color, and I'm just not here for it. And a wide tie. Get the fuck
It's a
outta
weird
here.
look. It's like it's a typical high fashion thing. They try to look so bad that it's good.
But would you do the John? Would you do the John Wick, the all black everything?
No, I don't really like it.
I did like this though.
You prefer with a white shirt?
No white shirt, just all black.
Or with a gun?
With a gun?
I like the gun.
Nick, you like the gun, right?
That's a cool
gun. Is the gun doing the heavy lifting on this one?
No, I mean the gun.
Would you like the outfit if so?
I'm
that
more
purple,
of I'm a John Wick suit with a sword type of guy.
Suit with a sword. Yeah.
No, the suit. I mean, he looks good in it, but he's a fucking good-looking guy. So like, yeah.
Now, if the gun were the same color, would you be
as the suit?
Would that be the So you've got the suit, but then there's the gun. And it's the same
if you
color.
have multiple colors in the suit.
Like
and
in
then
this picture, you had a
purple gun.
A purple gun.
A purple gun.
You know, the novelty of it would make me laugh. And I'd be a little more on board. But also, no, it wouldn't be because look at the looks on these guys' faces. If those guys have a gun.
Teal gun?
If those guys currently have a gun, it's about to be a bad time. For at least somebody. Like, look at this. He looks really sad.
So the thing that's bringing this outfit together for you is a gun, right?
No, I don't think it is. I would be concerned. This guy looks severely depressed. I'd be concerned for his own safety if he had a gun.
Imagine,
and that guy looks very sinister. He's gonna kill people.
Well,
for
imagine
no reason.
okay, these are Easter colors, and Jesus wakes up from the dead, and these two people are just like, oh, you're back.
Yeah, that looks like the vibes they're putting out. They're just like nothing even
we
matters.
Thought you died.
Not even Jesus matters. I'm too
what is
cool
this,
and
some kind
sad.
of miracle?
I'm so cool because I'm sad. That's the fucking bullshit vibe this guy's putting out.
Well,
this guy doesn't have good vibes.
I'm gonna give my answer, and
okay.
I say fuck with that.
Yeah, you like a wide tie, don't you?
I don't. The white tie, whatever. I can give or take. I would. I like the monochromatic feel of this. I like the colors. I probably wouldn't do that color, but like I don't know. I kind of dig it. Like I like the pieces of it, but yeah. I mean, it's okay.
Okay, right. Before we go on to the next look, Nick, thick tie or skinny tie?
Like I can't just go for a normal ass tie?
No. Thick or skinny?
Skinny over thick.
Okay. Paul?
Oh,
thick
skinny.
or skinny? Same.
Skinny to medium.
Skinny
yeah,
tie.
I feel like the thick tie.
I'll fuck with the skinny
gives
tie.
me like old man at a fucking car dealership vibes.
Yeah,
like a used car dealer, like a guy that's like, let me tell you the deals we got for you.
Slapping the top.
This Kia right here.
Yeah. These outfits are just like, these look like fucking Dick Tracy villain, and then you've got the thick tie. Get out of here. Then you've got, it's like, it just goes to clown. I just see clown, and I don't like. It's just it's silly, and it's trying. It's like funny and trying to be funny, and I don't like it. You know?
Yeah, it's like it's a little too much.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like it's so goofy. It doesn't look good.
Silly.
Yeah.
It looks cartoonish. It looks like what you would draw a tie. You would just be like
Dick
burp,
Tracy.
burp.
Yeah. Like it's just like is it like the Fred Flintstone tie? Where like I want to see them with just the collar and the tie. Now, if you have just the tie on, no other shirt.
Yeah, if you don't have the jacket.
No shirt, no jacket.
Oh, you're saying just a tie around
tie,
your neck.
Pants. That's it. Thick tie or skinny tie? Do you want the most coverage? Or less coverage?
I mean,
I think I'd go thick tie on that one.
I think I'd go bolo tie on that one. I'm going to go bolo tie.
If it's the only thing you're wearing.
Only thing I'm wearing, bolo tie.
But imagine, remove these thick ties, put a bolo on that. I think that looks 100 times better.
A bolo might look kind of cool. And some cowboy boots.
Yeah.
Make it
I think
Western.
That would work. and then I would like the monochromatic because you have a little bit of like.
I want this
black.
this look exactly, but with a ridiculous cowboy hat.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious.
Yes.
Big old
I want to see this guy with that facial expression, but a cowboy hat.
same
Yeah.
color.
Yes,
The cowboy
matching
hat. the
cowboy
same
hat.
color? Thank you. I believe so.
Because
too.
then he's
what he-
fully a cartoon character
Okay.
at
What-
that point.
I could do that.
He's like an
I'm down.
emo Woody from Toy Story.
I do love how he's just like an emo. He's like an emo car salesman. Just like, you gonna fucking buy this car or whatever.
That guy just looks so sad. He really doesn't look like a happy man.
I don't want to haggle. Like, but this has a really good powertrain warranty on it.
He's like, the loan we're about to give you, it's gonna fuck your credit. It's gonna fuck your finances so hard.
30%'s totally fine.
Yeah.
You're okay. Don't worry about
No
it.
credit check
Yeah.
required.
They're just like, yeah, we can get you in this 2008 Camry. It's fine. We offer 8-year financing.
3 out of the 4 seatbelts.
We won't-
work, so you're good.
We won't check your credit. It's okay. 40% interest.
This guy would be selling a 2000 Eclipse. Mitsubishi
and I'd be
Eclipse.
buying it from him. All right, let's move on to the last look. Go ahead and
Okay.
close your eyes. And we're going to continue with the designer theme. We've got Gucci featuring Eddie Redmayne for Gucci and British GQ. So, Nick, if you guys want to write down your answers and describe the looks and what you think.
I don't like it.
What?
It's like a suit, but Adidas, but Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the Adidas are those Adidas Gucci sneakers?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not mad at the sneakers themselves, but the rest of the outfit's kind of dumb. It's like a suit, but it has Adidas stripes. So they really cheapened a suit by putting like sports bullshit on it. Also, this guy looks like he's dressed.
He's an actor. Don't you recognize him?
No, what was he in?
What was one of his famous roles? Not the trans role.
He looks like he's acting like he owns a sailboat, but he doesn't actually know how to sail a sailboat.
He was in the Infinity Game, or no? Isn't that a movie? That guy. It's that guy.
Okay.
The Theory of Everything, he played
Dumbledore.
and he was in Dumbledore.
Young Dumbledore.
The Good Nurse. I might have seen that.
Yeah, that guy. Oh, that's the one where he was killing people.
Oh, no, I didn't see that. That sounds like a good movie.
Les I didn't realize he was in
I
Les
didn't,
Mis.
Yeah.
I didn't watch that. I don't think
Oh,
I
he
watched
played
any of
Stephen
those.
Hawking's. That was like his
Yeah,
big
Theory of
Oscar-y one.
Well, that... I mean, you don't have to talk for that role. How hard could that fucking be? You just hang around. Wear a fucking
I
pair
think
of
he
glasses
talks
and
for
like
the first
look.
half, dude.
Oh.
What if he spent months? What if he spent months and months getting the voice down for the second part of his
And
line?
they're like, no, like, literal, we
use
have the computer.
He's like, God damn it!
We downloaded that
What a
voice
waste
for
of my
free off of
bloody time.
LimeWire.
Oh my god.
But I worked
It's
on this
almost
voice.
as good, but it has a drop in front. It's like, damn, son, where'd you find this?
Damn, son.
Let me tell you about science. I don't know. Oh, anyway.
I like that it has the meatball voice in there.
I wish I want to hear like I wish there's recordings of him doing like dirty science jokes.
Yo, why
I
does he
would-
have to do that voice? I would be picking
Like-
different voices all the
like
time,
my wife's-
especially now. Holy shit.
My
It'd just be
wife's
like,
got the biggest black hole in the universe.
you literally could put anything. Why don't just go for it?
Anyway,
Okay.
this fucking outfit looks like a guy who wants people to think he has a sailboat, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
It's too preppy for me, and I'm just like, I don't know. I'm not into preppy, despite the fact that I'm wearing khakis.
You're
and a
cashmere
fucking
sweater
preppy.
over there.
I
with a
look like
collar.
I look like a dickhead with a sailboat right now,
do.
but like,
You do.
but yeah, no, this I don't like it.
Bjorn.
I've just been such a fucking hater today. I am a WTF on this one. I can't. Paul, I've been really, because I know you like Gucci, and I've been really trying to like Gucci, but I just fucking can't. I just can't. It's not. It just looks old. It looks old to me. It looks. And,
This
and
looks
in,
like a
in
suit
the
that's
worst
out of
way.
fashion. The
I
pants
love.
are too baggy.
I love 70s fashion. I love 60s fashion. what are they doing? I don't know, and I want to like it. But I can't. It's too the cut of it. It's like if you're gonna do an Adidas tracksuit sport coat thing, go Adidas, like give it more of the cut. Don't make it baggy. Why did you make it blousy? Like make it tight fitting, like you're like a businessy soccer guy, you know? Like that's what I want. It's like I do deals and then score goals. You know what I mean? That's what I want, and that's not what's happening. Like what do you, I was excited about that like Gucci collaboration, and it's just like, what did they just have extra fabric so they used more on everything? Like it's just dumb. And then the two hands in the pants. What are you doing? Like I'm commenting specifically on the photo. It's like, are you showing that there's no pockets?
He's got his hands down his pants.
Yeah, he's touching the top of it. Maybe
he's touching like his dick root.
Maybe
that's a little weird.
Like top bush.
Yeah, top bush.
Yeah,
I think he's stroking the bush on this. It feels a little.
It's inappropriate.
No,
like,
that's definitely dick root, depending on by where he's at with his hands.
Like I've done photo shoots, and it's like, what was the direction? Yeah, put your hands in the pockets, and he's like, there are no pockets. I don't know if that's his accent.
You'll figure something out, mate.
Oh, just improvise, and then he's just like, oh, my dick itches a little bit, and then like, oh, this is perfect. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, if they don't have pockets, like that's yet another strike against these pants. Like that's stupid.
Oh, I wanted to like this
collection. Put pockets in the
collection.
pants. Why wouldn't you put pockets in pants?
I
feel like every woman ever is on my side on this one. Put pockets in pants. I'm a feminist. I want pockets in all the pants.
Me too.
Because like, have you ever watched any of those like fashion-y? What's that
Probably
fashion
not.
show called?
One of those like the Paris
Runway?
Fashion Week
No.
or whatever.
Project Runway.
No, the one where they like. Is that the one where they're
with Heidi Klum? You're in or you're out?
Yeah, and then out. No, not the America's Next Top Model, but that one.
America's
This feels
Next Top
like
model.
No, that's where they're just modeling. This feels like where it's just like this weird thing. They were like, all right, so we're doing a collaboration with Adidas, and then they just like put stripes on whatever they were gonna do anyway.
Yeah, they just throw stripes on garbage,
and it just. I just can't. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm done.
It's not
I'm
great.
done.
Paul, what do you think?
Paul.
Well, I think sadly, this is what you get when you get two Axis powers putting fashion together. You've got the Germans with Adidas, and then the Italians with Gucci come up with
the Axis powers.
That is the Axis
bullshit.
powers.
2 out of 3.
Yeah, we just need like something Japanese in there, and
Yeah.
and then we've got the full axis of evil of fashion.
Axis of
Axis
evil.
of evil of fashion. No, there's only one good reason. Okay, here's my answer. There's only one good reason to wear this is if you finished a tennis match and you have to do an interview right after. This is a singular purpose suit.
yeah,
Okay. Answer me this, Paul.
Yeah.
So you're.
Oh, but I'd wear it. I'd wear it.
If you had someone applying for a position in your company, which is not customer facing, right? And they showed up in this, based solely on the outfit, would you hire?
No, I'd be like, what are you doing here? Like,
Is it trying too hard?
like, we're in a back office, right? I mean, maybe like if there was a piece, like if they were rocking. No, in fact, don't come to my interview in sneakers. But
Ooh.
no, actually, I don't even care about that. If they had Gucci sneakers on, I think that'd be cool. But if it was like head to toe Gucci, I'd be like, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Where would you wear this? That's
what I can't figure out.
It's such a weird, and I love
the
Gucci and I
occasion?
love Adidas, and I liked some of their stuff, but
Other than a Bond villain.
no, this is very Bond villain.
it does.
Yes.
It does. Yeah, he does look like
He's on his yacht. He is on his yacht.
He's on a yacht.
he looks like a character
He
out
has
of a movie.
too many yes men around
He
him.
looks like the kind
Nobody
of character
tells
where
him
they
he's
would be
looking
like,
a fuck.
yeah,
Or
this
he
is like
or
a
he
guy
looks like,
they needed
he looks
him
like
to look.
a Matrix villain is actually what he looks like. Like he's
Okay.
in the Matrix and he's a villain.
Yeah, it seems like the kind of outfit that they would purposefully make for a movie to make it memorable because of how ridiculous it is. Like it'd be one of those things where you're like, well, no one in the world will ever wear this. But we can make this fucking clown wear it in the movie, and then like everybody will be like, oh, that's that fucking guy.
Oh, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I
The guy on the
just
yacht.
commented, is this the new Bond villain?
Yes.
Nice.
Because that's what it looks like.
He's a Bond villain.
Yeah, he's a Bond villain.
Oh, okay. Well, that was a lot of fun.
That was a good app.
That was a good episode. You
Yeah.
want to take us out, Paul?
Oh, yeah. Thank
You ready?
Thank
Are you ready? Oh.
God, I hope so. Let me. Well, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple. We're on all socials. We do video on Spotify and YouTube, so definitely check us out there if you want to see what we've been commenting on. And we do have a new sponsor. Yeah, this just got in. It's Lens Crafters. So if you have a hard time driving at night, it's either your glasses or your headlights. Go to one store and take care of both problems at once. Lens Crafters. Until next time.
Oh, thanks. Bye.